This is Jaina, and I'm about to drop a knowledge bomb on you. If you think you were born male, you might have actually been born female. Now, this is purely theoretical. It has no basis in actual scientific research, but I have strong faith that in the future this type of research will start to come about more. But here's my theory. We could call it the Jaina theorem well, that makes me feel better. Anyway, it doesn't matter what we call it. But that you were born with more estrogen potential, and that your testosterone usage is inhibited. Now, if you were born male, so to speak, your testosterone is not used as efficiently. In fact, it's like not a car not having enough engine oil, or not the right kind of engine oil. It just simply won't perform, and it'll break down more over time. Haven't you certainly felt your mind breaking down and body breaking down more over time? Perhaps you have less stress response and stress recovery. Perhaps you don't recover as well to injury. Maybe your body is craving fluid, hormones that you are not producing because your body has the improper, incorrect binary indicator. Binary indicator. That's like saying, okay, you got 9 out of 10 correct in the DNA spectrum. You have 9 estrogen, 1 testosterone, but unfortunately that 1 testosterone that decided your birth gender is actually in disagreement with all the other. Hold on, I was just checking out a really beautiful trans guy. I swear. Okay, if not trans guy, then definitely a beautiful male. Or a beautiful female, I don't know. Anyway, and then let's say you were supposed to be born male, but you got that last estrogen binary indicator, and that defined your sex genitals, if that's a term, as female. I theorize it could happen both ways. So when I say you might really have been born female, or you might really have been born male and have thought it otherwise, there might be a switch or an indicator that makes you think, based on your genitals, oh, that's who I am. But I posit that genitals are only one aspect of the entire story. Now, of course, they control the troops. They know where to send them, and they send them either testosterone or they send them estrogen. And that's a big bummer because this one tiny puzzle piece was given so much power, and that determined our developmental preference. It's just, I'm simply theorizing that at birth we could have been more one gender than the other, but we were just given the shitty leader who led us into thinking we are something we are not. And this is something that's given me a lot of personal comfort. I am too soon in my journey to come out. My egg has certainly been cracked, as I talk about in another video. Now I'm realizing my birth gender, or the binary indicator of my gender, was flawed. And we have the entire jury to say otherwise. The jury is like, estrogen, definitely. And that's evidenced, by the way, by my mannerisms, physically and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, growing up my entire life. I've always been female in every single way except for the testosterone that's been produced. But we have the fucking captain, the leader, who says, no, I'm sorry, testosterone is going to rule this heavily estrogenated community. And that's why I pose this theory. That I think if you feel like you're female, you might really be female. If you think you're male, you might really be male. Like, not in belief, self-belief, telling yourself that, but physiologically, I think it's hard-coded in there somewhere, and science is just too dumb or too money hungry to finally realize, hey, there's proof to transgender. And I think that's going to be discovered. I think that's out there, and I think it's going to happen very soon. So, continue watching my videos. This is my very first YouTube channel. I'm excited to talk to you, and I really hope to talk to you soon. This is Jaina. Farewell.